Now I invite Festival Director IFFI, Shri Shekhar Kapur ji, to express his thoughts. Can you hear me? Am I clear? Right. Okay, I'll speak soft. Mr. Mulvanji, thank you. You're always supporting us. Thank you for being here. And Secretary Sir, I know you handed over to various committees, but with the detail with which you are looking at everything in the festival, I'm astounded. I wish I would have you as a producer in my next film. In the amount of effort you put into this, you could have produced 10 films. You're amazing, amazing, and thank you so much. Thank you to the government of India to support filmmaking as we are. So, as I was walking in, I asked somebody, I said, how many people actually came? I'm not talking about filmmakers, I'm just talking, how many people came to Goa to attend the festival? And he said, I think about 20,000, maybe more. 20,000 people came to Goa to participate in this thing called the festival. Yeah? If we can call it a mela, but I'm a little scared of doing that, but it is a mela. When 20,000 people come, it's a film mela. It's a technology mela. It's a beautiful thing. So I think that our estimates are maybe another 3-4 years, 100,000. So good luck to the infrastructure of Goa. 100,000 people descending. And I said, where did they live? They said, sir, if they didn't find it, they would just camp. They would go to the garden, they would go to the beach, they would sleep there. So what does it say about us as a nation of film goers? Forget filmmakers for a moment. The film, we are and must, and we have been, as a part of this festival, celebrating film goers. They've supported us. Every time we are the largest filmmaking country in the world, but we're also the largest film-going country in the world. So the Goa Film Festival celebrates the film goers also, and please, everybody come. I don't know how we'll accommodate 100,000, sir, but we'll find a way in Goa to do that. So the question is, why is the film festival important? Why is it important for everybody to come to a film festival? Why is storytelling important? Because when we share stories, we understand each other. When you come and you see films of all over the world and from within India, and this question of diversity and inclusiveness is so real. Because you're coming there and you're watching films made by people who belong to a different culture. And they're telling you a different story. And so the idea that if everybody can tell each other their stories, we are going to be a much more peaceful nation, we're going to be a much more peaceful society, we're going to be a much more peaceful world. We have to keep on doing, because that's what films festivals are meant for, to share our stories with the rest of the world. It's also in India meant for our filmmakers, and that's why the young filmmakers idea is so important, because we are becoming much more important in the world, in the way we tell stories. We are far more important. You just said in Australia, Indian films are surpassing Hollywood. Right? In Canada, the same thing is happening. In Europe, the same thing. They're not surpassing it, but Indian films are becoming more and more important. So the more young people come and participate, the more our stories are taken outside. Our culture is taken outside. And therefore, we must go on, and thank you very much for including and making this so inclusive. Everything else has been said, I'll just add a word of technology. I was taken aback when I was there at Waves when our Prime Minister came. And he said, creativity and technology, the orange economy, is the future. And I was listening as a filmmaker and a man addicted to technology, and I thought, oh wow. And therefore I'm so glad we brought that idea here, because when people come to me and say, यार टेक्नोलॉजी क्या होता है, कुछ नहीं, तो फिल्म बनाते हैं, हम तो कहानी सुनाते हैं. Remember when in Hollywood, when they used to make silent films, and when sound came in, everybody remembered, ये film थोड़ी होती. They used to make black and white films, and then color came, अरे ये क्या film थोड़ी होती है. So I tell my people, when you take a camera, it's a data gathering device. The creativity you bring to the camera. Similarly, and we go on to AI, artificial intelligence, it's a data gathering device. So who brings the creativity? Who tells the stories? The stories are told by the people, the storytellers, the filmmakers, the young people sharing and culture all over. So storytelling will never go away. And we are a nation of storytellers. You take one Mahabharata, पूरी जिंदगी काटते हैं आप महाभारत की कहानी सुनाते सुनाते वो खत्म ही नहीं होती. That's how we are. We are a culture, a nation of storytellers. And we have to take our stories outside, not just because we say, Arey, hum Indian hai, hum apne kahani sunayenge, because these stories are relevant to the world. The morality, the culture, the conflicts are relevant to whatever is going on in the rest of the world. That's why India becomes so important, and that's where technology becomes so important. That we use technology. इतने सिनेमा हॉल्स है नहीं दुनिया में जहाँ हमारी कहानी आ सकती है with the technology. We do it with the AI. The other great thing about technology, sir, is it is so democratic. A 20-year-old man will make, but एक 11 साल का बच्चा AI के साथ एक फिल्म बना सकता है. वो film that used to cost 300 crores, 400 crores will now cost 10,000 rupees. You are giving the tools of technology to the young people, to people who are just trying to make films. And you're giving them the tools to tell their stories. So thank you very much. I could go on about technology and filmmaking. Wales Bazaar